Where do you guys fall on the LGBT map?
Gay.
Gay?
Kids.
How much do you know about transgendered issues?
Some, but I don't think I know enough, to be honest.
Okay. So do you feel that the LGBT community at large doesn't take into account the transgender community in the same way that the lesbian, gays, and bis are treated?
I think that they are on an equal level, just not as appreciated by the full extent as they should be.
So do you think that there are some issues in the trans community that aren't being dealt with because there's not enough voice for them?
Yes.
As much as the voice of marriage and everything?
Right. I'd agree with that.
So you would agree that there's more than one big issue. Marriage isn't the only thing going on.
Yes.
What would you consider being one of the trans issues that you can think of?
A lot of it is jobs. If somebody finds out you're trans, you can be fired. And I think that's absolutely horrible.
Do you think your average lesbian, gay, bi person thinks as much about the transgendered issue as they do about their own?
No, I don't, because I originally, before I met Danny, and Danny is a transgender man, and I was originally a lesbian, and Danny had to explain to me what transgender meant. Like, me being a lesbian, I didn't even know. But now I absolutely believe that it should be part of the whole community. I mean, it's bad that me as a lesbian didn't know about that.
So Danny turned you into a straight girl?
Apparently, yes. Now I'm heterosexual.
So, as a trans man, what do you see to be the battle in front of us?
No one's educated enough. There's no knowledge about it. For one, it's not recognized. Like, I'm a man, but I mean, to that person over there, I might not be a man. I think that's the biggest battle.
And people understanding that even though you're a man, like physically, that you're still a girl. And I think people don't comprehend that. And then the whole health insurance aspect of it, it's all out of pocket. Like, who can afford that? We just spoke with someone, and it was a MTF, and she had spent 90 grand on her everything. Yeah. I mean, that's impossible for us to do.
So, do you think that the LGB part of the LGBT community equally treats transgendered folks?
Oh, yes. Like, the events that go on and everybody who's out and about, it's like, because I'm from a small southern town, and when I moved to Pittsburgh, it's like, you know, like, everybody accepts it. Like, I can go to the mall and be clicking in some heels and be like, people might look, but it's like, it's accepted.
I think that we can have a better community, but at the same time, I think that they are very supportive, and if you need any help or anything, that they are there for you.
So let's take an example. The theme of this year's Pride is marriage equality.
It's marriage equality.
Okay, what does that have to do with being transgender?
Well, I mean, I want to be married. I want a husband. You know, I want the whole thing. And, you know, like, everybody should be able to get married, regardless if you're male, female, transgender, whatever. Like, everybody should be able to get married.
I believe that even if you are transgender, you still love what you love.